Hey again, it's Bill Koontz at Surgeons Advisor. We are on part 5 of our How to Analyze Your Website, a 10-step guide to analyzing and fixing your website. On our last episode, we were identifying local issues, and we covered Moz Local. This series on step 2, we're going to look at Google Local, the 3-pack. So let's go ahead and open up our browser and take a look at what the local 3-pack is and what you can do to help yourself fix it. Okay, so here we are at Dr. Simon's website. We've been using Dr. Simon as a case study for how to analyze a website. And with the 3-pack, we're going to take a look at some of his top procedures that he specializes in and whether or not he ranks within the Google Local rankings. He is a plastic surgeon, so he focuses on face, breast, and body. And so we can basically just use some of the big procedures like facelift, rhinoplasty, breast augmentation, and liposuction in our test just to see where he shows up. So originally we found Dr. Simon by doing Fort Lauderdale Plastic Surgeon, and he appeared on page 2, the middle of page 2. So he does have some rankings, but obviously he's not on the first page and one of the top listings. So things that he can probably look at fixing is what we're covering in this series. So we're going to go ahead and change the word plastic surgeon to rhinoplasty and hit enter, and we're going to see if any local listings appear. And there are no local listings for that particular search term. So we'll go to facelift. And we can see that there is a 3-pack that pulls up, and none of them are for Dr. Simon, so he's not appearing in this. Now Google a couple months ago reduced it from 6 listings to 3. So the competition to get within this 3-pack is even that much more fierce. So it's important that you really pay attention to your local directories and how they are showing your name, address, and phone number. In the previous video series, we took a look at Moz Local. That's a great tool to identify how many are out there and help you to consolidate them. So in this particular case, again, we are not seeing Dr. Simon. So let's go ahead and change it to breast augmentation. And again, we do not see Dr. Simon appearing. And he's also not appearing in the organic, so no local, no organic. Let's take a look at liposuction. Again, not in the local 3-pack. And still not on the first page for organic. And we're going to do one more. We're going to do, okay, well, it's recommending tummy tuck, so let's go ahead and look at tummy tuck. There is no local directory for it, and we'll try one last one for Mommy Makeover. And that also does not have a local listing. So try one more. Let's go ahead and do eyelid surgery, which seems to be a pretty popular one. Nope, no local listing for that as well, which is another reason why you should work on your organics, because not everything's going to show up as a local listing. And you want to make sure that you are at least showing up within the local 3-pack as well as within the organic. You can also emulate the organic and local searches by doing just the root keywords. And you can see that it will automatically identify where I'm at, and it's going to pull the local listings up as well without using the terms. So he's not appearing within those local listings. He's not appearing in that local listing. It looks like it's very limited local listings that are pulling up for these procedures in the first place. And so Dr. Simon needs to work on his local rankings. Otherwise, he is missing out on a lot of opportunities for getting new patients into his practice. So I hope you found this episode useful and how to look at your local 3-pack listing in Google and how to identify whether you have a local issue or not. Stay tuned for part 6 in the series.